Hey, beautiful people. All right, you guys, I'm gonna be 100 with y'all. I'm extremely nervous to do this reading, okay? You guys, I put myself in a meditative state earlier today. I've been in one all day long. And I asked for guidance on how to get everybody to come to the same page. You don't have to get there the same way, of course not, right? But it's like everybody is not seeing the bigger picture. I can feel it, I see it, and I'm sure all of you guys do too. So, this is kind of a new spread. I've never done this one before, but I had a spread a while ago that was called A Higher Perspective. And that's how I'm asking you guys to take these messages, see things from a higher perspective. This isn't about one specific thing. It's not about love. It's not about money. It's not about religion. It's not about anything specific. Anything that you are growing through in this time, this is a message for you. Now, you guys, I'm splitting this up into 3 sections. You can take this however you want to. The middle is your center, whether this be the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, whether this be the feminine, the masculine energy, and you as a whole, all right, your lower, your higher self, or your true self, whether it's your dream, your script, your movie, all right, whether it's your submissions, permissions, whether it's divine, Allah, okay, your suffering, your meditation, nirvana, star seeds, moon child, the universe. However you believe, it's okay. All right. It's no wrong way to, you know, get to where we're all trying to go. Anyways, we're all headed the same place. Okay, you guys. That's what we all trying to get to. Okay. So there's a lot of inner child healing that needs to happen here. You guys seeing this, Chris? And this is the Dalmatian stone. When I came out of my meditation, the song that I kept, been hearing, but the song that I first heard was Wade in the water, wade in the water, children, wade in the water. God's gonna trouble the water. Now, if any of you guys know that song, that's actually a slave song. Believe it or not, all of us on this earth are a slave to something, okay? People, places, or things, all right? But that song was giving me the message that divine is about to shake some things up, all right? I feel like it's going to be with a lot of emotions. This is giving me the energy where people are going to be acting out of emotions because there is a lot going on. Y'all, turn off the TV, okay? I'm not saying do not pay attention to what is going around in this world, but don't get stuck watching that shit. There is a reason for that. Divide and conquer, you guys. People are easily made to fear. And if you're fearing, you're easily to be controlled. 323. I've been speaking to somebody who's in Aries. All right. That's my brother, y'all. Okay. Pay attention. Everybody knows that a lot of times when there's a lot of fuck shit going on, some people would say, oh, we're living in hell. Okay. But we've been living here for a while. So it's a matter of how you're deciding to perceive things. And fear is so easy to spread. If you guys pay attention to a lot of the stuff, like even myself, I notice that like if I'm putting a gospel song, if I'm playing a gospel song on one of my videos or daily messages or anything, that gets blocked. Alright? Let me put some fuck nigga free on there. They gonna be quick to let that shit slide and ride. Pay attention, okay? Also, you don't have to be right. Even if you feel like your beliefs, they're right for you. They do not have to be right for anybody else. You could be absolutely 100% right, all right? But you don't have to say anything about it. You have to, just like I do too, allow people to experience and grow through what they need to grow through in order for them to get to where they need to go. Where we're all trying to go, y'all. All right? It's not a race either. It's not a competition. There's plenty of room. All of that. But people are getting stuck in things that don't really matter. Next week, there'll be another fear scare. There'll be another major event that really is going to disappear in 24 hours. All right? So again, you guys, whatever you're growing through at this time, use these messages for that. All right. So let's go ahead. Y'all know I gotta have my music because I have to stay grounded. Music is medicine, y'all. I have been hearing this Chariot song a lot. All right. I don't know if you guys remember, but last month sometime, I believe it was air. It might have been water. But the ancestors were saying, we're coming to bring you your chariot, okay? The table's already been prepared, okay? All right, let's get some messages. The Mapmaker Destiny. A lot of you guys are in your authentic purpose because you're using your free will to be inspired. This is a 6. It is masculine energy. What I'm getting is that you're balanced and you're ready to take action. You will be compensated for what you're persevering through. Like I said, whatever you're growing through. All right. Because look at this. The Lady of the Gift. Generosity, receiving, withholding. This is about giving and receiving equally. This is giving me a whole lot of balance. This is a 6. This is an 8. Because I see this side as masculine energy, you guys. This is just how I roll, okay? You will be compensated for what you've persevering through. At the end of the day, it's about generosity, giving, receiving, all right? Withholding what you need to withhold when you need to withhold it. This is understanding duality. Look at this. Your bottom of the deck. Sacred union. A partnership romance. Take me back to where you're from, Chariot. You hear that? Take you back to where you're actually from. Remember, we're just visitors here, you guys. Regardless of how you're deciding to visit her, I forgot to mention about earth angels. We're just visitors, y'all. This is a vacation from where you're actually from. Whichever religion, spiritual belief that you subscribe to. This is just a visit. Yeah, it's a long visit, huh? Yeah, 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 yeah. With this conversation and perseverance. Look at that. And I say a lot of emotions, all right? Keep your emotions balanced. This is how they work it. Vulnerability, flowing, rebalancing, emotional freedom. When you love me, you won't tarry. Look at this. Releasing. This is somebody using their authentic purpose, their free will to release, purify, spiritual cleansing, letting go. All right, this is releasing control. There's a silence. There's something you just know. This is why you don't have to say, I'm right, because you just know. You don't have to prove it. When you love me, you're from Chariot. Because this is your destiny. Again, divine purpose, passion, service. As long as you follow your destiny, and look, these two together, stop playing with me. Look at that. You see that? You see that 9? You see that 27? It goes to a 9. Again, get to work on your divine purpose. When you're following your purpose, look, literally, there's nothing you can do. 909. Nothing you can do wrong. Even if you feel like you made a mistake on your journey, or that you went the wrong way, or you misstepped, or you didn't understand something, it doesn't matter, because this is part of your destiny. This is part of your purpose. It's like you really can't go wrong as long as you following your purpose, y'all. Your purpose, not somebody else's. All right. So the song is Too Gone, Too Long. Some of you guys have felt like that, I feel like this is somebody who may be like a religious person, all right? That you've been away from the church too long. Some of you may be feeling like you're getting too far away from your beliefs. I did readings yesterday about that. There's a reason why you're separating from those old belief systems, because you've outgrown them, all right? 10, 11. All right, what else? With this conversation, perseverance, and this emotional freedom. This is bringing deep cellular healing. You could be an Arcturian starseed, all right? There's physical and emotional healing. This is like at the bone, to your core, okay? It's deep. And once this healing happens, there's no going back. I gotta move these over here. In my heart. With this authentic purpose, the inspiration, the free will to release. I got chills all up and down my body, y'all. Okay. Somebody may have missed the boat when it comes to you. All right, be careful, because this is giving me a little bit of ego, resentment also. When you fully move in your purpose, there's really no resentment. 11-11, okay? You stop holding on to that because you see things for what they are, not how they made you feel. Look at this. Breath of the cosmos, my will to thy will, micromanaging the universe. This is that energy I just said. It's not about how they made you feel, all right? Some of you guys have people that are coming into your life, and I saw an 11-11, y'all. You guys, I'm not trying to make it about that. I promise you I'm not, but this is my purpose. This is what I got to do. I can't just hide a message from you guys, regardless if you don't want to hear it or not. Some of you guys have a divine counterpart that's coming back into your life, and you're trying to control these things, because it's kind of like the energy. It could be a masculine, because this is a 24 goes to a 6. It could be a masculine trying to come in, or a masculine still trying to control some things. And the divine is saying there's no reason for you to try to micromanage me. I'm the universe. I'm the divine. I'm source. I'm God. All right? You use your free will, and they'll use their free will. What is this silence, knowing, releasing control? Stop. Embrace the winner. Great cosmic wound. The void. Somebody could be feeling very empty as you're releasing control, because somebody's so used to being in control, they don't know how to let go of control. Some of you are here doing this. It's because you've always been the boss. You've always been the one to do. You've always been the one to give, all right? Never really been the one to receive, all right? So some of you guys have been withholding because you haven't been receiving what you want, and now you're in this void, this empty space. Embrace this. Allow yourself to know what you know and release control of how, when, how, what, who, okay? All of those questions. Some of you guys feel like something is taking too long for you, but you don't have control over time. You know what you know is in your heart. It's not coming from I'm hearing sunken and broken place. I feel like the feminine energy may be in a broken place. It could be the masculine, all right? It could be either one. It could be both, okay? But there's energies that are in the sunken and broken places, and this is why you're in the void. This is why some of you guys are feeling numb. You can't feel anything. Like literally no fucks giving about anything. It's because you're in a space that you're in the womb. You need to be healed. Some of you guys, I was getting the message earlier also. You guys need to get in the water. Like if you have bodies of water, lakes, beaches, you need to go get in there. Fuck your hair. Fuck your beards. Fuck all of that. You need to go get in a big body of water. If you do not have the luxury of having one of those things near you, take you a spiritual bath. Like, it's necessary. Your bottom of the deck, star brother, Horus energy, masculine energy, okay? There's protection, loyalty, there's safety, you can trust. Look, somebody's dreaming. And remember, the dream, the script, the movie, that's Toltec wisdom, all right? That's the 4 agreements. Be impeccable with your word. Don't take anything personally. Don't make assumptions. Always do your best. That's it. It's really not that hard. People make it harder than what it has to be. I wish on a star. I need to. I'm dreaming. All right, with this perseverance, emotional freedom, this deep cellular healing, what else? Ego death. That's what all of this is leading to. people's views, visions of themselves, of their beliefs, of their family, of their friends, of their everything. This is all being like shattered. But this is bringing deep healing. Like, it's once you do this, you ain't gonna have to do it again. 1515, that's closing out karmic cycles, y'all. When it comes to this authentic purpose, releasing, trying to micromanage the universe. They want you to step into the unknown. I feel like masculine energy, you have to move into your feminine energy. And I'm moving right here, okay? It's because you're not curious enough. This is that still trying to control thing. When you're in the feminine energy, you're open to receive. You need to be open to receive. If you want to go into the unknown, if you're saying that you're letting go and releasing control, and you want to know what your authentic purpose is, you're being inspired, and you're choosing to use your free will, you have to be open to it. You can't talk about it. When there's generosity, contemplation, look at this. Stop playing with me. My guys are so dope, y'all. Look at that. Possibility for union. Yeah, see how I started out this video and I said it doesn't matter what you're growing through, okay? I feel like the divine is trying to get a lot of twins to come into union because y'all know 2 minds is greater than 1, but twins have a purpose, okay? Imagine what they're doing separate, and when they come together as one, how fast the vibration of the planet will raise, how much things will change. You could be seeing the synchronicity 811, 311. Bottom of the deck. This is adaptability 10. This is about learning how to adapt to the changes of things that happen in this world. Not to allow them to drag you into places that you don't, the sunken place, the broken place. This is so funny, you guys. Look, I'm about to show you this. So I'm working on some little projects right now. And I guess I left one of the charms out. Hopefully you guys can see it. But hold on, let's see if I can get it. Focus. Focus, Linda, focus. It says, I love cheer. And I just feel like, y'all, I'm going to take it how I feel it. The divine is saying, like, I love when you're cheering each other on. It's not about, like I said, it's not about competition. It's not about being right. The divine also likes praise too, you know. That's why music, people sing gospel songs. That's why when people are in the church house, they're shouting and tapping and all that stuff. When you're singing music, you listening to music, you're driving down the street. Have you ever been in your car? I do, a lot. Driving down the street and you jamming to some music and somebody else in the next car next to you, it's because that is praise. Whether you're praising yourself, whether you're praising another, whether you're praising divine, source, God. Look. My guys are funny as shit. So they're telling about turn up your praise, turn up your cheer, turn up your happiness, turn the fuck up, y'all. What's behind this? Yeah. It's resonating? I hope it is, y'all. I'm a motherfucker. Some of you guys need to, like, cheer yourself. So I'm going to tell you guys, the first time I downloaded this song back in March. And the only reason why I remember when I downloaded this song, it was March 16th. Okay. I don't know if that date's important to anybody, if that's somebody's birthday, or if there's something that's specific that needs to happen or that you need to go back and look at on. I downloaded this on March 16th. It was my grandkids' first time going to the daycare. I don't know why I'm telling y'all this story, but I mean, we're going to get here, okay? And my grandkids are not morning children, all right? They weren't at the time. So I downloaded songs that my brother, all right, who is actually an Aries, was like, download these songs so that way they can get up in the morning and they be like extra lit, right? And that morning I played this song on our way to taking them to daycare, and they were so joyful. They were so ready. The energy in the car was banging. I felt like we were fucking floating, okay? And it's because the energy that we were putting into it. They felt it, all right? And I said, what that energy like? And my grandkids, who are not, very talkative, but they was like, yeah, yeah, yeah. So some of you guys may need to get around children, but it's about raising your vibration, all right? Also, this is not going to be for everybody, but when you're angry, don't speak to your children, all right? I know they be getting on your nerves, all right? 2020. Clearly they do, okay? But do not speak to them out of anger. What you say, regardless if you said it in the moment of anger, you got to think about it. You'll remember it forever, and so will that child. If they're an air sign child, they will remember it forever and ever. They will remember the date, the moment, the clothes, the smell, what was going on. They'll remember it forever. Be mindful of what you're saying to your children. Some of you guys, your children may say some things to you that may smash your fucking ego. Tell me about this ego. Vanishing mirror. Look at this. When you have this ego death, it frees you. You move into liberation. The doubts and the fears. Yes, you're going to still have doubts and fears. They're going to come up, especially if you're watching fucking TV, okay? Or if you're dealing with people who are very fearful. They're still going to come up, but you understand that that's not you. This is also discerning your own energy from others, okay? 21. 22. What is this curiosity? All right? You have to be curious enough to trust. When kids do shit, when they just, look, I'm using kids because, apparently, this must be something that I can relate to as far as how to explain this. When kids do shit, they do not worry about what's going to happen. They trust, all right? They don't fear anything. They just go and do it. This card says, allow me, divine, to give you my deepest, longest, trusting you know exactly how to handle them. You think about this, you guys. Again, I'm using a kid as an example because it's just easier for me to explain this way. Think about it when a kid is the first time, you take them to a park, right? And they got this big ass slide, right? And the kid is at the top of the slide and they're looking at the slide and they want to go down the slide. They don't worry about if they're going to fall. You do. They trust that they about to have fun going down that motherfucker. Wee! Okay? So this is about you moving in. Some of you guys need to work on your, we did say inner child, okay? Work on your inner child. Because it seems like the trust was broken there. The butterfly, transformation. You could be seeing butterflies, yellow, black and orange, and white. Pay attention. Sweet love. Tell me about this possibility for union. And no one love you, baby. This is having the courage. Let me be open to courageously take the steps that are shown for this union. Now, you guys, you can take this how you want. This could be in connection with a divine counterpart. This could just literally be you taking the steps for you to come into union with yourself, with source. You take it how you want it. Somebody's there and is an Aquarius. Oh, wow. I was going to say your birthday could be on the 11th, the 8th, or the 13th. Doesn't only have to be Aquarius, but I'm definitely getting Aquarius energy. Let's see your bottom of the deck. Look at this. Humility. This is that energy about you don't always have to be right. Be humble. Allow me, divine, to always accept the right assistance. I welcome your help in every way and I delight in receiving it. This is about knowing that you don't always have all the answers, But sometimes that you may need a moment to knock over what you think that you see, think that you know. So they're bringing me back to a short I saw here on YouTube. And I watch other readers. I do watch other readers. I don't always agree with other readers, read and what they say. But there was a reader who was saying not to be humble because she was proud of where she grew from. I don't agree with that. I actually pray to stay humble. I don't want to be one of those people, going from rags to riches and forget where I came from, because it's been a beautiful, rough, tough journey. But I always want to be humble, because the more that I'm humble, the more that I'm open to receive more, because I know I don't always know everything. I know a lot, but I don't know everything. And this is something that you guys are all having to do, is like where you thought that you knew something, like specifically, whether it's about God, source, divine, person, place, or thing, whatever you thought that you completely knew, you didn't know the whole story. This is why you have to awaken, because you're only looking through your view. This awakening says, "Oh Lord, wake me from my life as a spiritual sheep. May I hear you through my own instincts and common sense." This is, again, regardless, you guys. However, whether it be your mentor, tarot reader, whoever you're agreeing with, all right? This is like not taking their beliefs and making them your own. This is awakening to your own truth, all right? Some of you are about to start seeing through people's egos. Like seeing when people are in their ego. Some of you guys, this is your own ego, okay? But you're going to see this because what is happening is your ego is being shattered, and this is awakening to your truth. Somebody is reflecting this towards you, or you're doing this to somebody, and it's awakening them to their truth. So this is like a blessing in disguise at the end of the day. Look at that. Deepening your connection with the divine. Detaching from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Ideals that no longer serve you. You're getting the signs. You're getting the synchronicities. All you have to do is pay attention. It's going to require a sacrifice. And usually when we have to sacrifice, it is because it's something that we really don't want to sacrifice. All right? Or something that we hold true to our value. But this is so that way your consciousness can expand. All right? You want more. You have to be more. You can't stay in a place where it's nothing but ego. You want to go with the flow. That adaptability, be able to go with the changes. Remember at the beginning, the song was, "Wade in the water." So this is the divine asking everybody to just flow through the dark times. Look at this. My playlist is playing, but there's some songs I cannot play. So the divine is asking everybody to just go with the flow, the dark times. That does not mean you have to agree with everything. That does not mean that, you have to speak on everything that you believe, that you see. Just go with the flow of it. We see the grief, all right? But those tears are melting. Some of you guys are crying for people. Some of you guys are feeling the sadness of other people. But this is melting those hearts that are like frozen solid, ice cold. All right? Sanctity. This is finding that place within yourself. Some of you guys, it could be a physical place. Find a place within yourself where you can get in your zen, where you can be in peace. Freeing yourself from the binds that constrain you. Whether they be thoughts, places, people, things, whatever it is. Remember, we saw right here, you have the free will. This is so funny. The song that I heard this morning, first song I heard this morning was Shackles by Mary Mary. Look at that. And you end in love. That's where we're all trying to head anyways, you guys, at the end of the day. That's what everybody wants. Everybody wants love. It's real, you guys. Even those people who you think are like assholes and that they're broken and they don't know what love is, they want it too. They just going about it a fucked up way. Just like you were at one point in time. All right, y'all. We're about to tap out. I'm about to pull 3 doors, okay? You guys can select 1, 2, or all 3. If you guys got anything from this reading, please hit the like button. Share with your family. Share with your friends. Look, the song just said, "I got another man's blood on my..." This is like somebody else's. Again, you guys. Focus. I highly suggest turning off the TV for a while. I would turn it off for a long while. Even the doggone series, I'm seeing P-Valley. Turn off that shit. If it doesn't give you substance, if it's just a distraction, this is not the time to be distracted. All right, let's get 3 cards. What is a viewer? Let's see what doors. All right. I'm going to pull 2 more and then we'll show you the doors. Door 2. Door 2. Door 3. Ooh, I'm not taking that one. Door 3. All right, y'all. This is door 1. All right, and door 2. This is door 3. All right. If you chose door 1, your message is 1111. You are in alignment, okay? Numbers and doubles. You could be seeing 55, 66, 88, all right? You could be seeing 66, 66, 33, 33, 22, 22. You're seeing doubles, okay? Don't hold back your love now. Life is meant for you. They're telling you to pass this along. They're telling you not to hold back on your love. All right, door 2. Change beckons. The path is shifting for you. The road leads a new way. Don't be alarmed. A change is happening for you today. All right, door 3. Three-eyed raven. A sunrise hits upon the new dew. A messenger raven calls out the news. Prepared for the unexpected. Some of you guys, if you chose this door, there is a bird that is going to come towards you. It may be early in the fucking morning, okay? It could be a raven or a squirrel. Oh, scroll. It could be something that you see online. Somebody could be putting a message online for you if you chose this door that they want to be back with you. But this bird, you may see it while you're scrolling, all right? Prepare for the unexpected, all right? There's something that you've been asking for, a clear vision. It could be a crow, you guys, because I'm keep hearing scroll, but I'm seeing a crow, all right? You could be watching the crow. Pay attention, because what you're asking for, it's coming in, but it's not coming in the way that you thought it was going to come in. That's my shit. All right, y'all. That's what I got for y'all. Again, if you guys got anything from this reading, please comment below. Hit the like button. Share with your family and your friends. All right? Bye, y'all.